warm up. Stop a perky just to start a pop 2 cups of purple just to stop a perky just to start a pop 2 cups of purple just to warm up. Stop a perky just to start a pop 2 cups of purple just to warm up. Stop a perky just to start a pop 2 cups of purple just to warm up. Stop a perky just to start a pop 2 cups of purple just to warm up.
Yo, my brothers and people, how we doing today? Welcome back to another stream. Let's go, it's fixed championship today. Around Sebring. Which is one of my favourite tracks. We got a race that starts in about 8 minutes time. Let me know how the volume is and everything in the chat, people. Let me know. Let me know. Yo, Exixi. I can't pronounce. I probably butchered your name. I do apologise. But I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. How is everyone's week going? Yo, Lincoln, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Logi. Hopefully you're not in split one. What car are you driving? BMW. Boring. It's quite an easy car to drive. It's hard to get the pace out of it. We've been doing some laps earlier. I think a 159 will be on the cards for quali. Okay, so you have an alternative account that uses preferably Macca and Corvette. Corvette should be really good round here, actually. Should be pretty decent. Pretty decent. I have tried to improve the stream quality. I was testing it earlier, and yeah, I've come to the conclusion that I probably need a better graphics card. You know, I'm running like a 1060 graphics card, which is properly outdated at the moment. So we need to improve on that. We need to improve on that. It's definitely getting on a bit. I definitely suffer when it comes to the FPS department. What I'm going to do is, I'm just going to go toilet quick and I'll be right back. Does Big Cat make big poops? I don't know about that. I haven't quite measured him, to be honest. I haven't measured him. Yeah, I'm streaming and playing this game on a 1060, not 1070. Yo, Kamal, or Kamal, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. GG's on the win on VMS. How long do we have? Alright, we've got about a couple minutes till the server starts. I know, I was lucky to keep the P2. Yo, Cryptic, how you doing, bro? I was very lucky to keep that P2. Yeah, it's not looking good. 1060 is not the best. But I plan on improving that. Right, who do we have? Next race in about 50 seconds. So yeah, I do plan on buying a second-hand GPU at some point. I will probably do that. It's probably necessary now because it's getting to that point where it's met its match. How you doing, JR? Welcome to the stream, bro. If you win the Euro Millions tonight, I'll get you a new computer. Respect that. I'd love that. Good luck in the Euro Millions. So, what's on the menu for tonight's racing? The Fixed Championship, GT3 Championship on Sebring. Oh, that's a bit too much. Yo, Opa. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Free screenshots of a top of a line PC. I'm hoping you guys win it now. I'm hoping you guys win. Just so that I can get a new PC. We're gonna wait for quali. Is that on iRacing? Because I watched your iRacing stream to see how you're getting on. I did have a look. I can see you're bossing it. Saw quite a few 360s. Let me just adjust this camera. There we go, that's better. You look like an absolute weapon around Sebring at iRacing, I can say you that. Absolute weapon. Did you have your was it Daytona race? I think you have a Daytona race or something coming up on iRacing. Oh, you finished 17th. So not quite the result you wanted then. You're streaming all week. I'll catch you up on one of those streams, JR. I might be going to the NEC this weekend. Yo, James. I'm good, mate. I'm good. How are you? GG's on the first race of the season. It was organised very well. Big shout out to VMS. So they've got that Autosport show, haven't they? At in Birmingham. At the NEC. No, VMS, not BMS. That was probably what is it? A misspelled thing, to be honest. Your fingers are too big, JR. How was the sign-ups for the Contender Series? I don't mumble. It's those big fingers, mate. You should meet me at the NEC, so we can have that arm wrestle. It is a shithole in Birmingham. I can agree with that. Apologies for anyone from Birmingham. I apologise. Yeah, all that to test drone. I want all the smoke, JR. I want all the smoke. One of the devs are racing in this. Who's that? I'm taking my supplements this morning. I feel ready. I feel good. Alex S. I'm not too sure if Denise is a developer, but I know that she's like an early beta. Oh, is she a developer? I never knew that. Who's Alex S? I can't. Oh, Sortrick. Okay. We've got a couple minutes. I remember Tariq Adam from ACC. He's here today. We've got Taha Mali and Tommy Liddon as well. Alright, about a minute left. Let's get the fuel in. Yeah, roughly about the same for me. About 2.5 hour drive. I won't be doing much sightseeing in Birmingham if I'm being honest. I'll probably just literally just go to the NEC arena and yeah, that's it pretty much. Take out Alex and Denise. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't want my account to get banned. Nah, I'll be stupid. None of that would happen. Right, a couple seconds. Yeah, fuel check has been done. I'll make sure I won't make that mistake again. This time I'm actually going to overfuel for this race as well, so yeah. Make sure that the same thing doesn't happen. What's wrong with Arsenal fans? Ah, what team do you support then? Yeah, Cryptic's a big Arsenal fan. Your in-laws sound like good people. Liverpool. Doing well this season though. It's always best to find out the hard way. This shirt's quite big for me actually. Alright, let's lock in.
Lap 202.54.
Have we got it?
0.42.
We made a few mistakes on that lap, to be honest. Right, let's put the fuel in. It said 78, so I'm gonna be safe and put fucking 82. Cheers, JR. I learned from the best. I should be going a lot more quicker than this though. I think I've got like another at least 4 attempts in that lap. At least. BMW does seem quick around here though. Yeah, I had a bit more on that lap. The in sector 2, I think I kind of bottled it a bit in there, and then ran a bit wide on one of the right-handers in sector 2. Right, I'm gonna double check this fuel before I get underway. Yeah, so a huge majority of the field is BMW. So it's an electrolyte drink. Helps me prepare for races and stuff. Alright, let's do that. No, it's not Monster Energy. Cheers, guys.
Formation lab has started.
Alright, let's get ready. Yeah, so I mix it with water, the electrolyte. Yeah, seatbelts on, chap.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, looks like there's a binage already. That's a bit wide.
Time 208.05.
Let's build a bit of a gap. Yo, Archie, how you doing, bro? Long time no see. Yo, what's good, Dad? I've been good. I've been good. Fuel. Yeah, I've made sure I've got enough fuel. I've checked the fuel usage and stuff, and I've overfueled. It does work, believe it or not. You do need to go quite rearwards on the brake bias here.
Lap 2, 0, 1.40.
No, so I still use high brake pressure.
Lap time was a 2, 0, 1.18.
The trick is to not be riding on the ABS too much. You want to use higher brake pressure so that you have better deacceleration. So I use like 100% brake force on the game. It's knowing when to downshift.
Time 201.72.
Trail braking a bit as well. Perhaps I'll put out a video on how to properly brake on here to get the best acceleration. That depends on what your ABS is doing and your traction, your slip angle as well, because that can also affect your braking. So you might find that halfway through the race what I'll do is, when the tyres start to drop off a bit, I'll go up on the slip angle so I'm not leading on the car too much.
1.70.
Because sometimes slamming down on the gears straight away can sometimes affect you under braking. So your initial brake phase will probably be, you know, in the higher gear to start off with, and then as you're coming towards the apex of the corner, that's when you come down on the gears. You might also find sometimes using higher brake bias, even though it seems like it's safe, it isn't, because what you're doing is you're having to brake and turn with all the brake force coming from the front end of the car. And what that does is, because obviously you haven't got the grip to sort of get the car turned in on the braking, you find yourself having to turn a lot more and you're asking a lot from the car. So then that will obviously lead to handling difficulties throughout the phase of the corner. So sometimes getting used to the lower brake bias and lower TC and then braking correctly before a corner can sometimes help. Yeah, because they use the brake bias and the trail braking to get the car turned in. Yeah, so he's someone that definitely loves a pointy front end. Schumacher was the same, Michael Schumacher. If any of you guys, you know, watched his races and stuff before, likes to drive the car on the nose. There's a video of Alex Albon sort of explaining it really well. You steer the car 33% brakes. Yeah, he sort of talks about when you drive Max Verstappen setups, it's like putting the steering sensitivity on like maximum. So as soon as he brakes and turns, he's got all the downforce and all the grip coming from the front end.
1.64.
And I think that comes from his sim racing background, because a lot of sim racers do like a certain thing. And in theory, it's actually the quickest way. Using less tyres, you're less harsh on the brakes, and you're able to get the car. You're able to get the car on the apex and accelerate out of it a lot more quicker. So that's why a lot of guys would use lower brake bias. It's also setup dependent as well. Like there, sometimes when you miss your braking point, like there for example, and you're on the ABS, it just pushes you out wide. So you're having to turn the front end of the car more, which then results into understeer, followed by using more of your front tyres. So my advice would be to get comfortable with using more of a pointy car and understand how the brakes work. It is very, having more understeer is consistent, but it is a little slower. So I guess on the safe side, in a race, you might want to force a bit of understeer. Just so that you can be more consistent. I do agree with that. Like I said, you just got to get used to loading the car up properly before a corner and using the brakes to turn the car as opposed to steering. And once you get that fine balance, and you'll definitely gain time and consistency. Like this corner is quite key for using low brake bias. So just so that you can get the front end in. I've messed up my line there, but that's what you ideally want to do. Yeah, you want to make sure that your force feedback is up to scratch. Because that can affect a lot of things, to be honest. So you got to make sure that you have settings that you're comfortable with and consistent with, and then that way you can maximize the pace of the car. You might also find using going 100% brake pressure when braking sometimes increases your brake distance as opposed to reducing it, because what you'd be doing is riding on the ABS, which you don't want to be doing in these cars. And that's the trick of saving tires, pretty much.
Time 201.82.
So there's a bit of beef in the chat. Nearly lost it there. It forced me to take a tighter line as well.
Lap 202.11.
Starting to feel the tyres kind of go now. Gonna have to go probably front. Front was on the brake bars. Got about 9 laps left. seemed quite late there. One thing I noticed with this is that as your tyres start to wear, your brake performance goes. So you can't brake in the same sort of places that you were beforehand. Yeah, it's just down to tyre wear really. Whether it's just brake frayed or the tyres ain't got enough grip to get the car stopped in time. But when that happens, you just put the brake bias more forward or change the ABS.
That time was a 201.82.
Bit late there. Yo Matt, how you doing, bro? Yeah. So in regards to the coaching, most of the stuff learnt applies to all GT3s. Yeah. So normally I would teach you the basics. If you don't know the basics, then I'll teach you that. And then I'll show you certain tricks that I would do to get you quicker. I think the one thing people do is they'll load a setup and immediately think they're going to be quicker, when unfortunately it doesn't work like that. Driving technique is key. Win this race and I'll book some coaching. There's a bit of motivation. About 7 minutes left. I mean, the car isn't that stable through turn 1. I'm actually struggling through there. The rear end gets quite light. As you see there, I'm having to correct a lot of the time.
Lap 202.22.
So sometimes it does look slow. Jackie Stewart actually did a video on how to drive fast around Monaco, and the person interviewing him said the same thing. Said that, why is it when I watch you on board it looks slow? And a lot of the time it's because he's in control of the car. He doesn't put too much pressure or overdriving the car, because that loses you time. You especially don't want to be overdriving the car in a race. Five minutes remaining, people. Once you drive a lot more smoother and you're in control of the inputs that you're putting into the car, you and the car become best friends. And that's ultimately how you get the time. Lost a bit of time there with that driver. Oh, I think that was one of the developers actually that made a mistake. Denise and him came together. That's unfortunate. it's not lucky from Lidden. Would have been good to have a bit of a battle with him. I don't know how his tyres would have held up though. One more lap, people.
Time 202.24.
Late there. I'll take that. Let's go. People, if you enjoyed that race, hit that like and subscribe button. Let's go. We've done 4 rounds here and done only like 1 attempt per race pretty much on here, and we've got to win every single time, which is good. I'll take that. So the seat I'm using is a what do we call it? It's a play seat challenge. It's probably not the most sturdy, as you can see. Where did? Oh, he DNF Thomas. I reckon we could have probably got a 2-minute 0 in that race. GG to the guys in P2 and P3. Let's go, people. Another win. Let's go. Yeah, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, people, and follow me on Twitch as well. We've been streaming on both platforms today, so we're not only streaming on YouTube, we're streaming on Twitch. Appreciate you, JO. Big shout out to my coach in the chat, JR Sim Racing. Let's go. The man, the myth, the legend. Right, let's have a look and see what happened to Tommy Lydon. Let's have a look. It's a fairly clean start for myself. Ah, damn. So he actually hit me. So that's what that tap was then. That's what that tap was. Ah, so Tariq killed him. Ah, he just got sandwiched, didn't he? Ah, that's unlucky, that. Damn. Bro, that's big. He didn't even get, like, his race was pretty much destroyed from that one, pretty much. And let me guess, the steering was probably all bent and stuff. Ah, it sucks, that, didn't it? I was looking forward to giving him a race. Yeah, definitely some bent wheels and some chassis damage. He must have just DNF'd straight afterwards, didn't he? He hasn't had much luck in these races, to be honest. He's a good guy. And he's fast as well. So I reckon we would have had a good drive. A good little battle there. I'm not too sure what the B&W's tyre wear would have been like towards the end of the race. Yeah, you can clearly see the car's damage. Watch my Master Yoda on my favourite track. How you doing, Delable? Did he just literally just... To be honest, yeah, fair play to him for carrying on with the damage that he got. That must have been an absolute nightmare to drive. Oh well. I'm doing good, thanks. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Anyway, let's leave that one there. I don't think there was much action, to be honest. I know that, was it Tariq Adam actually passed Begovic in the end? I'm not too sure what lap that was on, but hey ho. So we earned 292 points that race. I only, bro. I'm platinum now though. Come on. Let's go, lads. We're no longer gold 3. We are safety ranking platinum 1. Let's go. I was hoping that I didn't get like no track cuts. You know, I tried my best to not get any track cuts whatsoever. Man, I mean, I can't really help that contact there, can I? There's not much I can do. Who's in the next race? So Yerne's doing the next race. I would have actually done this race again, but, you know, got things to do. That's good to see. It's good to see, Dalibor, that you're very motivated. That's what it takes. We've done well today. I think the next round is Portimao, and we do have a race. When is our next race? Let's have a look. It's tomorrow, the next race. So we need to. I want to get in a race with this guy because I need to beat him in one of the races so that I can get an upper hand in the standings. That's one thing I need to do. But that would be Kota, and we should have a good setup around there, to be honest with you. So I'll probably get some practice tomorrow and see how we do, see how we get on as well. Portimao is next week Tuesday. Let's see if anyone's actually done any laps on here. Yeah, the BMW is rapid. It's really fast round Fuji. When I was testing it anyway, it looked really good. But yeah, what other races? I might do some daily races during the week. But yeah, I mean, that's it, people. We have a stream tomorrow, Wednesday, around Kota and the McLaren again. It'll be for the trophy series. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get in that same lobby with Ian so that we can beat him and jump him in the point standings, because at the moment we're just shy of 8 points behind him. So I think it's going to be key that we make sure that we get into a lobby with him. If you haven't already, if you want coaching on LMU or ACC iRacing, check out bptuning.net and book your session. If you want setups on LMU as well, you can do. We do have some new content that was released today. We've got the BMW Imola setup on LMU as well. So, and that was a pretty decent car to drive, actually, to be honest. I've actually enjoyed doing that. If you want to have a subscription where you have access to all my setups and get 1 free coaching session per month from myself, and dependent on the numbers of subscriptions we get, I would have to probably offload that kind of work to other trusted esports drivers that I know that will help you. Then check out bptuning.net. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitch. Join the Discord as well, so you know when I'm next live. I'll always send you guys a notification. Hit that notification bell as well, people. Make sure you do that. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.